Hi Taurus, welcome to Therapy with Rex. I hope you had a great week last week, and I'm excited to see what's going on with you guys this week. Let's get started, shall we? Taurus. Give it just another shuffle, Taurus, and we will get started. The world. Alright. Taurus. The Empress, the Ten of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Devil, Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Hierophant, the Six of Swords. Okay, the Emperor. Alright, so Taurus, what is going on with you? So in your current energy, you've got the Empress, who's like a motherly energy. You know, she's all about nurturing and loving. It can be art. It can be just whatever you like nurture inside of you. You've got this like motherly, nurturing feeling inside of you this week. In your obstacles is the Ten of Wands. You're having a hard time though deciding. You feel like burdened with responsibility. You don't know, like maybe you have too much stress or obligation or struggles. You feel a little burnt out. Maybe you're feeling, that's what this is about. Maybe the Empress is feeling like, I need a little bit of love. I wish I want my mommy kind of thing, right? I think you're never too old to just need your mom, right? And if you're lucky enough to have her around, you should definitely reach out and get some love from her, because you're feeling a little bit stressed. Maybe you're having a hard time. Maybe you're taking too much baggage with you, or you're taking on too much at work or at home or in a relationship in life, and it's really got you stressed out. You're like, I need my mommy. Best case scenario is the King of Pentacles. I just want to be secure and protected and safe. I just want that security to know what all this work that I'm doing, it's going to get me to this end point that I desire. I hope I'm not just spinning my wheels, because right now I'm putting in all kinds of work and it's stressing me out, and I don't want to unnecessarily be putting energy into something that's not going to feed what my end manifestation is. Whatever it is I want, my end goal, if I'm just spinning my wheels, I don't want to do that anymore. So I wish someone would tell me, mommy, what bags I can put down and what's a waste of my time, or just make it more apparent to me, universe, what it is that I no longer need to carry with me. What you can use is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, she's very like centered, and she's all about manifesting. She's holding that big pentacle, right? Because she's all about manifest. She knows exactly what she wants. She has a peace about it, and she is going for it. She's like, I am all in. This is what I'm doing. I am going to be dependable and loyal to this thing. This is what I'm going to do, and I will manifest it, and I have enough ambition to make it happen. In your what's just passed is the Devil. It looks like you may have got sidetracked. Overworking can be the Devil. Underworking can be the Devil. Any kind of distraction of the ego of the flesh is the Devil. So if like drinking too much or partying too much or isolation can be the Devil. Whatever it is that you do to make yourself feel better when you feel stressed out and overwhelmed. And if it's of the flesh that you're trying to escape the problem, or you're trying to numb yourself, it looks like that just passed. So that now you're like, okay, it's time to move on. It's time to fix this instead of just numbing from it. What's coming is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is all about, it's the card of like conflict or tension. It can be arguments, but hostility, it's stress, right? It's just someone's whispering in your ear, you heard something, and it could be your own thoughts, because it's the Five of Swords. It gives me that feeling of like stinking thinking, right? You're self-sabotaging yourself because you're so stressed out and you need a break. You need some kind of rest, or you need some kind of straightforward plan, so you're not carrying unnecessary baggage with you to wherever it is your destination is. Your attitude is the Three of Swords. You're hurt. You have some hurt that you've got with you. It's usually a past hurt. The Three of Swords is, maybe it's an unhealed trauma, right? It's a heartbreak. It's a separation. It's some kind of grief or sorrow or sadness. It's a trauma that you're carrying with you, and it's affecting everything you do. I mean, it may not be directly linked to this situation that you're extremely stressed out about, but because it's there, the mere fact that it exists in your body, it's going to come up in everything. And it just makes things 100 times worse. So instead, you need to actually isolate and deal with this situation and try to heal from this trauma before you can move on to anything better, before you can manifest anything better. And that, again, it takes me back to why you need your mom. That's the person who nurtures us in the beginning, the person who heals all our wounds, the person who kisses all our boo-boos, right? And makes us feel better. But you need to figure out how to isolate this event in your life and heal it inside, so that you can release it, so that you can get a clearer picture and you can receive all the manifestations that are meant to be yours. You can focus better and you can become secure, happy, healthy, and strong like you want. What people think is the Hierophant, they are telling you to look for guidance, right? They're telling you to look, whatever it is that you believe in, right? If it's God, if it's the universe, if it's source, if it's whatever it is, that you need to take some time to listen to how you're being guided. Take time and meditate and listen to yourself. You definitely need to take time to heal this unhealed wound, for sure. Your hopes and fears are the Six of Swords. I just want to be done with this situation. You just want to transition and move on. You want to take the lessons learned and move on. So it looks like you're absolutely ready to heal from this situation. You just need to make the choice to do it so that you can move on. And in your outcome, you have the Emperor. The Emperor, so it's funny. So in this reading, it's like the Empress and the Emperor, like that's mommy energy and daddy energy. So the Emperor is almost like a father figure, or someone stable or dependable, like an authority figure that you would go to. That's why I say a father figure, who's practical and who's protective. So it looks like whoever that person is for you, that you should maybe go to them and get some counseling from them to see how they would handle the situation or how they can help you. We need people. We need people to help us through life. We can't always be strong and independent. Sometimes we need people for help. And don't be afraid to ask for help, because it looks like you've got great people around you who are willing, even if it's not a mom or a dad, you have people around you that are willing to take on that role in your life and help counsel and guide you in that aspect. So you should take advantage of that and use that going forward. Oh my goodness, that was too much. Okay, so let's pull some clarifiers for us and see what else we can get in this. Taurus, one more. Taurus. Okay. So on the Empress, you've got the Four of Swords. Yeah, you need some rest, for sure. You need to take time to rest and recuperate. You're going to feel better. Maybe you've been working so hard that you've been neglecting your health in such ways that you're not sleeping good, you're not drinking enough water, you're not getting enough sleep. And I'm going to tell you right now, all three of those are huge. What you put in your body is huge. It will affect how you feel and how you act. Your sleep is really important. So if you've been skimping on that, it's time for you to catch up on your sleep, rest, and recuperate. Don't just keep working yourself into oblivion, because that's not going to get you anywhere but back into the devil kind of work. In your obstacles, you got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You're just, feeling really stressed out and left out, and you don't have enough, and you're working way too hard, and why is this not working, and why am I working so hard for so little? And yeah, that's frustrating. You need to rest. You need to rest. calm your mind, rest, try to meditate, try to go within and rest. Most of all, rest, and rest without substance. Best case scenario, feel the pain. Feel the pain, feel the happy, feel the sad, feel everything you need to feel, because until you feel it, you cannot let go of it. So feel it, do not numb it, feel it, acknowledge it, understand why you feel it, and go as far as to if you need someone to apologize to yourself. You did the best that you could do with what you had, and it's not your fault, and you're not there anymore, and you can choose better and you can do better, but you need to do those things. And if no one else is going to give that to you, give it to yourself, because at the end of the day, you are all you have. Your soul is what is important to you, and this beautiful body that you've been given is your vessel in which to accomplish all your dreams. So don't rob yourself. Don't do it. You deserve better, and you need to command better in order to get better. So don't sell yourself short. Your best case scenario, strength. On the King of Pentacles, I need some strength to do this, because I am so dang burnt out from this. I've been working so hard. I've been working day and night. I've been doing more than my share. I'm spinning my wheels, and I bet you that's why you're not manifesting what you want, because you're living from a vibration of I don't have enough, because that's why you're working so hard. Because anybody who believes that they have enough would never allow themselves to get out of such balance that they're working so hard and not getting anything. So you need to get out of this lack mentality and switch into an abundant mentality. Unfortunately, you can't make that switch to the frequency that you want to be on until you heal this past hurt that's dragging you down. You need to let go of old stuff. Drop that baggage. Like the 10 of Wands is my bag lady card. It's you got too many bags and you're bringing too much with you, and you can't even hold on to any new blessings that are coming for you because you're holding on to so much old stuff that you need to let go of. What you can use on the Page of Pentacles is the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is all about nostalgia. It's all about like remembering the past, or maybe somebody from your past. It's remembering things when you were more innocent, or they're more healing or comfort or sentimental healings, right? And so maybe you need to remember what it was like before you got into this rut that you're in, maybe before this trauma happened, so that you can get back to that and heal yourself back to the person, place that you want to be. Which is passed on the Devil is the 6 of Pentacles, which tells me, yeah, you're just not feeling a good exchange of energy. You're feeling like I give and give and give, and I just can't get anything back, and it's so frustrating, and I just don't want to feel this anymore, and I don't want to be this anymore, and people always take advantage of me, and people use me, and I don't want to be used. I want to feel like I'm getting back exactly what I put out there. Yeah? And you deserve that. And so you need to command that from the universe so that you can get that, live on that frequency. What's coming is the Hangman on the 5 of Swords. The Hangman is he's hanging from a tree. He's suspended from a tree. He doesn't have a direction. He doesn't know what to do, right? He's just hanging there, hoping the answers are going to come to him. He is, he feels trapped or confined or uncertain. He definitely needs to release and let go of something in order so that he can hear Source, universe, God, whatever, so he can hear his soul speaking to him and showing him the right thing to do, because it's in you. And I promise you don't have to work yourself to death in order to get what you want. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to enjoy this life. And so you can't like force it. The more you force it, the more resistance you cause around it. You have to go inside yourself and feel what's right? Feel your soul, your happiness will guide you. If you can just center yourself long enough to feel what it is that you want or need, and you follow those little bits of happiness, that's how you're going to get to your success. Your attitude on the Three of Swords is the Lover. So it feels like this was a past relationship that really hurt you. Someone that you thought was a soul connection. You thought that they were like a life partner. They meant a lot to you, and for whatever reason you got hurt. You felt like it was the perfect union, or you guys were kindred spirits, but they hurt you really bad. And I'm sorry, but you need to learn that people come into your lives for a reason or a season, right? And you need to distinguish, even if you were wrong, that's okay. Take what you can get from that person that meant so much to you, because there were good times, I'm sure, or else you wouldn't have allowed them to go so far and so deep into your heart. So take what you can get from that situation. Take all the positive and all the negative. Tell yourself, look, you didn't know any better. I love you. Love yourself. Look in the mirror and give yourself that love that you're looking for. Because once you start loving yourself enough, then the universe has no option other than to replicate that love to you, right? It reproduces that energy. The energy that you put out, the universe will reproduce it and give it back to you. So love yourself. Love yourself enough to know that this is over, this is done. Take what you can and move on. What people think on the Hierophant is the King of Cups. So yeah, people think maybe you need some counseling. Maybe you need something to help balance your emotions is all. And that's okay. Counseling is good. If that's what you need, then you should take it. But you definitely need to look to some kind of like guidance, right? If it's just your soul, or if it's the church, or if it's like friends or something to lift you up in order to bring you to the vibration so that you can let go and you can live on the vibration that you need to. On your hopes and fears, you got the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is all about like fantasy or illusion or wishful thinking. It can be daydreaming. It can be indecision, which I feel like you're just kind of wishy-washy, right? You're like, I want to move on, but I'm still feeling this. But it would be so nice if I could move on, and there's so many things that I want in this life and so many plans that I had, and I don't want to let go of all those plans, but it didn't work out, and I'm so hurt that it didn't work out, and I understand that. But that just because it didn't work out with this person doesn't mean it's not going to work out. Maybe it's just about perception. Maybe you just need to change your perception and the ideas about it can still happen, maybe just not in the way that you thought it was going to happen. Quit being so married to the details of life and love the outcome, right? Focus on the outcome. Put your energy on the outcome. And trust the universe. Trust Source. Trust God that He's going to bring it to you no matter, not in your way, in His way, right? In their way, in Source's way, in the universe's way. I choose to call it God. Trust in God that you're going to get everything that you want in life. And don't be so like hung up on how it gets to you. Who cares how it gets to you? As long as it gets to you, right? So focus on being in love with the idea that it's already here in order for it to come. And look, in your outcome, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about destiny and success and good luck and fate and fortune and chance and change. You just need to change your perception, and you definitely need to heal this wound. That will put you on the higher vibration in order to receive all your blessings. All right, Taurus, get right in your head. You got this. Love yourself. Practice some affirmations. That's what I would recommend for your homework. Get you some good affirmations. Look at yourself in the mirror every morning. I am enough. I am beautiful. I love you. Look yourself in the eyes and say, I love you. You may not believe it now, but you will if you keep doing it. Try it for 10 days. Let me know how it helps. All right, Taurus, there you go. There's your messages this week. And until next week, tell your truth, find your voice, and sing your song. God bless.